Welcome to Harley-Davidson of Danbury's virtual showroom, and thank you for joining me today to take a walk around and review on this beautiful 277 mile, yes, you heard me right, 277 mile FXLR Low Rider. This Low Rider has a warranty until May of 2022, so this thing is really as close to new or like new as you're likely to find. In fact, at Harley-Davidson of Danbury, we feel if you can find a better Low Rider than this one, buy it. This is the best example of the breed, and for those of you that are in the know, you realize that Harley-Davidson is no longer making lowriders. This is a very desirable motorcycle. Let's take a closer look at this bike. It's in the gorgeous billiard blue with a nostalgic AMF 70s style gas tank graphic. We've got a 5-gallon Fat Bob gas tank. This bike has a keyless ignition with security. You can see the fob. The keys are there only to lock the fork lock over here. Backing up and looking at the motorcycle in total, we see the awesome Milwaukee 8 valve engine. That means we've got 2 intake valves, 2 exhaust valves, and 2 spark plugs per cylinder, and about 50% more valve area than the old twin cam engine. What does that mean? More performance, more power. This is an air and oil cooled V-twin. This is an awesome engine. It's 107 cubic inches, and we can upgrade it further. We're going to talk about that in a minute. We've got mid controls right here. Take a good look at them so you're in a comfortable riding position. We've got radiate, that's the style Harley refers to them as, radiate cast aluminum wheels, 19 in the front. And as we pan to the back of the motorcycle, a 16-inch radiate cast wheel in the back. We've got a 2-into-2 exhaust system. We've got the new Softail monoshock chassis with an easily and sophisticated, smooth riding monoshock rear suspension here. This is a great handling chassis. It's about 50 pounds lighter than the old Softail chassis. Now, as we look around, we've got awesome Michelin tires, front and rear, 2-up seat, LED lighting, and again, this is an oil and air cooled engine. As we take a look at that oil cooler in the front there, we use oil as both a lubricant and a cooling medium here, and this is a powerful and cool running engine. We've got a 6-speed transmission here for smooth shifting and a gear for any situation, low speed riding, secondary roads, and open highway riding. We've got the gear ratios with this box, and then in the back, we've got a belt drive, which is quiet, clean, and virtually maintenance-free. We've got a 180 millimeter size tire in the back. There's your belt drive. And as we come around the side, we see the primary drive. We see the left side of this 45-degree air-cooled V-twin engine. Now, this is the engine that sounds like a Harley-Davidson, performs like a Harley-Davidson, and has incredible durability and reliability and hop-up potential like a Harley-Davidson always has had. As we move a little forward here, we see the front brakes. We've got a disc brake in the front and a disc brake in the rear. This Low Rider has ABS, which means anti-lock brakes. So what that means is in a panic stop, the wheels are not going to lock up. You're going to be able to get smooth, consistent stopping within the shortest possible distance. In other words, improved safety. Look at that Low Rider. These tires are virtually brand new. The motorcycle is almost like new. We've got a 2-up seat. Now let's talk a little bit about enhancements to this Low Rider. We start out with 107 cubic inches and about 110 foot-pounds of torque, but the path to performance is the Harley-Davidson of Danbury Muscle Factory. That's right. Harley of Danbury is the muscle factory. We've got a Dynojet 250i, and we do a lot of Screaming Eagle and big bore hop-ups here. The first step on this Low Rider would be a stage 1 upgrade with Screaming Eagle intake, exhaust, and a Screaming Eagle tuner. It would bring up about another 10% horsepower and torque across the RPM range. Stage 2 would include one of 2 cams. We've got a torque cam and a horsepower cam. For the street, most of our customers like the torque cam because it puts the power where you need it and use it in the low to mid range. However, for the guy that wants to hold the throttle wide open, we've got the horsepower cam too. Stage 3 would take us to a 114, from 107 to 114 cubic inches. We'd go with big bore cylinders, a different tuning setup, but again, as a building block, we'd be using the same Screaming Eagle air cleaner, the same Screaming Eagle tuner, and the same Screaming Eagle exhaust that you purchased in stage 1. Saves you money, great building block. We can build bigger, build faster, build reliable, and do it all for less money with Screaming Eagle here. Stage 4 on this bike would take us to high flow cylinder heads, yet a different cam and a different state of tune. This would be your highest horsepower option without splitting the engine cases and going for bigger cubes. Now, Screaming Eagle now makes up to, for this 107 lowrider, big bore kits up to 128 cubic inches, and we've built them that big here at Harley-Davidson at Danbury. All this without splitting the engine cases. Now, in addition to that, Harley-Davidson at Danbury is a Zippers performance dealer. We can put aftermarket big bore cams, kits, high performance racing type of parts. That stuff's available for the drag racer and the super high performance guy. We're also a Fuel Moto factory authorized performance dealer. As we look up here past the motorcycle, we see the DynoJet 250i dynamometer. That's the Harley-Davidson Muscle Factory, where we build these fast and powerful and reliable motorcycles. So come on down to Harley-Davidson at Danbury. Let's take this 277 2020 lowrider in billiard blue out for a ride. This is a gorgeous motorcycle. It's really the best one of its type you will find anywhere. It is the very epitome of a certified pre-owned, turnkey, ready-to-ride motorcycle. Harley-Davidson at Danbury is a family-owned business. We've been in business for almost 27 years. We're located at 51 Federal Road, a half mile south of the Home Depot. We're open Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We're presently closed Sundays and Mondays. Thanks for watching this video. Let's get together and go riding. The summer's here. COVID's over. The lockdowns are over. It's time to kick out the jams, have some fun, and do the things that you have not done for the last year or two due to COVID. Let's get you on a Harley-Davidson at Danbury. Let's go riding, and let's get this bike powered up and muscled up at the Harley-Davidson at Danbury Muscle Factory. Thank you for watching this video. We'll see you soon, and we appreciate your business.